So we are going to start our weekly review. We are in week 6. We're gonna start by revising how do we multiply two decimal numbers. So Kamil, we have
3.4 times 4.4. We use the decimal number like a whole number, so it's 34 times 44.
Okay.
4 times 4 equals 16.
Yes.
6 down and 1 up, and 4 times 3 equals 12, plus 1, 13. We put the 0.
And then 4 times 34
again, it's 136.
Okay.
Okay, 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9.
3 plus 1.
3 plus 1 is 4.
1 plus 0.
1 plus 0 is 1.
Okay. So
then
now
we count the decimal part. It's 4.
So how many?
2 decimal parts.
Okay, so this is 1 and 2. We have 2.
We move the decimal number.
The decimal point
2
times. So from here to here, the decimal point will be?
It's 14.96.
So the answer is 14.96. Let's move to this. Sharif.
Miss 0.004. It's like 4.
Yes. And
times 2.3. It's like 23.
Yes. 0. Sorry. 0 point. Okay. So as if we are multiplying 23 times 4, right?
4 times 3 equals 12.
Yes.
4 times 2 equals 8. 8 plus 1, 9.
Okay.
Then we
How many decimal places do we have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we move the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be here.
We fill the empty places with
Okay. So the answer will be 0.0092. Okay. So now we're going to start geometry. So on geometry we started by a point. We said a point is any location
in a line.
In a space, okay? How do you represent a point?
point A or point B.
Okay. So by using, to name a point, do you use any? Okay. Alpha. Okay. It should be
capital.
Okay. Next, we're gonna move to a straight line. Sharif, what is a straight line?
A straight line is formed by infinite number of points.
Okay, so these numbers
and has no end points.
Yes.
And doesn't end in both sides.
Okay.
And we can name the line in any two
by choosing points, any two,
but not the end points.
It has no end points, yes. Right? So to name a straight line, we choose any 2 points from this straight line. So this is a straight line. Let's choose this and this point. Call them A, B. How do we write this? Yes, Kamil.
I write this. It's A,
B. So this is a straight line AB, or we can say straight line B, A. Both are the same. Okay.
Both are correct.
So if I have here a point ACB, is line AC different from line AB?
Yes. No,
they are the same. Okay. They are the same straight line.
Miss, that means they are straight line. And all C, A, B, and C are collinear.
Yes.
For ACB and
ACB are collinear.
Let's move to a line segment. What is a line segment? How many endpoints do we have? 2 endpoints.
A line segment is a part of a line that we can take the measure of it.
Yeah, so a line segment segment is a part of a line. It has two endpoints. Okay. We can measure it. How can we name a line segment? By using its endpoint. So let's say I have A, B. How do we?
Miss, we
write this
brackets, capital A, B,
B.
brackets,
So or this is the same as what, Sharif?
or
B.
A.
Okay. Correct. So, what is a midpoint?
A midpoint is a point that separates a line into 2 parts.
A line segment into two equal parts. So if this, if the measure of this is 6 centimeter, the midpoint at 3. Okay, so let's say it's here. Yeah, so we should put the remarks to show that these two parts are equal. Okay, so here 3 centimeter and here we have 3. So C is the midpoint of segment A, B. Now a semi-straight line, it is a part of a line also. It has how many endpoints? One endpoint. Yes. So Muhammad Watfa, if I have here C, and this point, let's call it what, M, for example. How do
Semi-straight line, we can also say it's array.
It's array. It's the same as array. So we start naming a line segment, a semi-straight line, sorry, by its endpoint. Okay, so the endpoint here is M. Muhammad started by M and C. So if you notice here, we use a bracket because it's an endpoint, and here a parenthesis because it's going forever from this direct.
But from the second side,
It doesn't.
It doesn't come.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move to 3 collinear points. What do you mean by collinear points, Sharif?
Collinear points lie on the points that lie on the same line.
Okay. So why do we say 3 or more, Muhammad?
Two points, they can form any line.
Yes. So because any 2 points they can form a line. So they can pass any 2 points. They can pass through a straight line, right? But not any 3 points. For example, if I have these 3 points, can I draw a straight line passing through these 3? No. So these are non-collinear points, while these are 3 collinear points. Okay?
If we have 3 points, this are at the same line. Because collinear means they should be in a straight line. So they weren't. That they can be a collinear point.
Okay. So how do we describe this figure? For example, we say A, B, and C are points. So now, parallel lines, yes. What are parallel lines?
Parallel lines are 2 lines that are
The same distance apart.
And they can't touch each other.
So,
they can never touch each other.
Yes.
Or they never be each other.
They can never intersect.
So these are 2 parallel lines, for example. What are the remarks here? Sharif?
Arrows. We put arrows.
So we should put this and this to show that these lines are parallel. Let's choose.
We can put even more than 2 in order to see other parallel lines.
Okay. want to write this, yes, how do we write this, Hassan? So, yes, line AB, so is parallel to
line CD.
line CD. Okay? So instead of writing line AB is parallel to line CD, I can use this.
And this means that they are parallel and they will never touch each other.
Yes. Now let's move to. Okay. So if I have these two lines, are they parallel? No. Because so from this side they are going to intersect. Okay. So these
are intersecting lines.
Intersecting lines, not parallel lines. Now let's move to intersecting lines. What are intersecting lines, Muhammad?
And intersecting lines are two lines that intersect each other.
Okay.
They always have a point of intersection.
Yes. So the point of intersection here is, let's call it F. Okay. Let's choose here A and B points and
Z and I.
and I. Okay. So how do we write this? We say AB line intersects I line at F. Okay. Perpendicular lines are intersecting lines. In addition,
They have a square
corner at the point of intersection, right? So I have, yes, so here is the square corner at the point of intersection. We have, let's name this point R, here C, D, E, and F. So we say, or we write line EF, which symbol do we use for perpendicular lines instead of it's like
T, but
yes.
upside down.
Yes, so perpendicular
It's perpendicular
to which line?
to CD
Yes, at
at R.
R. Okay. Any questions?
No.